Hey YouTubers, welcome to the channel. I'm Tony the Technician. Today we're going to be going into the Amazon tool deals and checking out some of the tools that I found for this week. These are either going to be tools that are on sale, tools that even at their full price or list price I believe to be good deals, or tools that I find interesting and would like your guys' input on if you guys have used them. So first up on today's video is the Aries part number 27087. This is a new set to me. I haven't seen this one. Aries has released a few new items. This may or may not be one. I try to keep up, with the brands and stuff, but this could have been around for a while. I'm not sure. So this is their 7-piece master metric detachable cleanable nut driver set. It's 6-point and it actually reminds me of my Malco flip socket set. So this is impact rated. It's just under $18, down from basically $21. It has 4.7 stars at 902 ratings. But if you guys know the Malco flip socket set, it uses an extension like this in the same hex shape here on the top. And they basically have impact rated flip socket, little miniature ones, 8, 10 millimeter, 5/16, quarter inch, 3/8. Well, that's basically what Aries has here, but it's not a flip socket. It's just a single socket per. And the great thing about the Malco ones, not only are they flip sockets, but they're detachable from the magnet. The magnet's not built into the socket. When you have magnetic nut drivers and stuff like that, you tend to get a lot of metal material stuck on the magnet, and they're kind of a pain to clean. This makes it extremely easy to clean because you can simply remove the socket from the driver attachment and wipe the magnet clean. And that keeps the magnet effective, and you don't have a bunch of gunk, in your socket. And it comes in this nice little case. So you got 8, 10, 12, 13, and 14. So not, a no skip set. You're missing 9 and 11, but they're your more common sizes. So at least those are included. So you have 5 nut drivers, a 2-piece extension bar with flange, and a storage case. So I think it's a pretty nice little set for under $20. Here you can kind of see it. I don't think mine have ever been quite that bad, but they've been pretty bad before. This just looks like somebody literally drilled a bunch of holes, picked up the shavings, and threw it in the end of the nut driver. The lifetime warranty. I do have quite a few Aries tools, but I've never used the warranty, so I can't attest to that for anything. But these 902 ratings are from multiple different sets. You have 4 different sets here. You have the metric one, which we're looking at. They also have the SAE, which is going to be quarter inch, 5/16, 3/8, 7/16, and ½ inch. And then they also have the non-detachable ones, just your standard magnetic nut drivers. I definitely prefer the removable ones just because you can choose your length there because you have 2 different attachments, plus you can clean that magnet pretty easily. So I think this is a pretty cool little tool. Next up is actually a product that I purchased. This is the Racedeck Flooring. So this is more of a heads up than anything. So I've wanted to use Racedeck Flooring in my garage for a long time. My previous house was new, so I had painted floors and it was really nice. And I wanted to do that to my garage here when we first moved in, but we moved in winter, so couldn't do it then. And once I moved all my stuff in here, I was not moving it out. And painting garage floors, there's a lot of prep work to that. And the Racedeck type flooring has always been really appealing to me, but it's always been very expensive. You can get some cheaper stuff, but this stuff is made in the USA, and we've used it in the professional field, and it holds up really well. Like, this is a box of 48 for $191. You can get a 24 pack or a 12 pack, but I basically would just buy a box every 2 weeks to a month until I had enough to do my floor. I have 270 square feet that I need to do, so it's like 6 boxes. Not cheap. Definitely not cheap. But I'm mentioning this because if you are considering the Racedeck flooring or one similar to it, you can sometimes find it at Costco for a good price. This is something like $4 or $5 a square foot. You can usually find it at Costco for around $2 to $4 a square foot, depending on the style that you go with. But also keep in mind that their styles available are going to be limited, as well as their color options. Racedeck has a lot of different color options available, as well as designs. This is the free flow design. But if you join the Garage Journal forum website, have an account, you call Racedeck, and tell them you're a member of Garage Journal, and they will discount it around 20%. They also offer trim pieces, so you got little ramps that go up, so when you pull your car on, you're not just running into the edge of a tile. If you're interested, this stuff is quite expensive, especially, you know, depending on how big of a garage you're working with or the area, if you just want to do underneath one car or something like that. Either way, 10 to 20% off by mentioning that you're a member of Garage Journal when you call them directly. Depending on how much you buy, the more of a discount they can give you. So that's just something that I wanted to mention because this is something that I've purchased and I wanted to share it with you guys. So here we're looking at the Capri Tools stubby impact socket set. This is the 3/8 drive. They also have this available in a 1/2-inch drive. Keep in mind that all of these products will be linked down in the description below for you guys. It'll have a dedicated link for each one that we look at. I probably won't have the Racedeck on there because I'm suggesting that you guys go elsewhere and get that discount, go to them directly. So everything else will be down in the description with a dedicated link, and then I'll also have a tools and tools continued link, which are links that go to a large list of tools that I suggest, so you guys can buzz through that and see if there's anything interesting to you guys. This is the Capri Tools stubby impact socket set. Like I stated, this is the metric set. It is $45 down from a list price of $70. I have this set and I love this set. It has gotten me out of some pinches for sure. Having shallow sockets is one thing, but having stubby sockets is amazing. Now, if you only wrench on cars every once in a while, this is probably something you can get away without. But if you do a decent amount of work, these can be extremely handy for those tight situations, especially if this allows you to get an impact in an area where having just a shallow socket, you were real close. This gets you in there. That can save a lot of time. They've held up very well. The foam organizer is really nice. Now, granted, not everybody has the space for it, but it is a nice little organizer if you can afford the space. There you can see their 6-point wave drive design, stubby length compared to your standard shallow socket. They are chromoly steel, laser etched, phosphate finish, and it also has a stamped sizing, so it is dual marked. And I think that's a good price. And once again, they also have the 1/2-inch drive, which is at $42 down from $50 list price. And this set is going to range from 10 millimeter to 24 for the 1/2-inch drive. And then this 3/8 drive set is going to go 8 millimeter through 22 millimeter. And these don't skip sizes. So it is a nice no skip size set, good quality stuff. And I haven't had any issues with them, and I've really enjoyed them. So they're 20% shorter than your standard shallow socket. And here's just a little bit more information if you guys would like to pause and take a look. And then they also have it available in SAE as well. You can see the different sets here. But this has 4.8 stars at 303 ratings. Those 303 ratings are for all 6 sets combined. And here you can see you can get them on the Westling rail, made in the USA. And then here we are looking at the Channellock HP-4A 4-piece precision hook and pick set. This is one that I've mentioned in the past, but it is at $16 down from a list price of $21. Either way, this 4-piece set at $16 is a really good deal. They are made in the USA. This is a new design. They used to have a different handle design, more of your older classic handle design. I'm not sure. They may have images. Here are the old handle design, you know, that old classic design. But since then, they have upgraded to this new handle design that you see here. Heat-treated high-alloy U.S. steel blades, non-porous finish. Tekton also has a 5-piece set made in the USA for $20. So this is one less piece, but it's also $4 less. I think both are great options. This one has 4.7 stars at 3,833 ratings. That is also going to include these other 2 random hook and pick sets plus a pair of pliers or plus a cock remover. So there's that. And either way, I think they're good deals. So let me know your guys' thoughts down in the comments. Once again, all of these items will be down there for you. If you guys enjoyed, make sure to smash that thumbs up. Leave a comment down below of your guys' thoughts on these. And if you haven't subscribed, make sure to subscribe. And I'll see you guys next time.